item workout complex. So today we're gonna do a big shoulder burner with the little tension band here, just thinnest one you can get, I think. A little red band is about $8. Okay, lots of good substitutes as well. If you have a tension cable with the handles, totally fine. We're just gonna start with some couple warm-up exercises, get some big muscle groups going, and then really fry them shoulders up and cook them for supper. So see what you can do. Make sure to always breathe long. Feel free to pause at any time, get some water, all that good stuff. All right, so we'll start you off with this great exercise. Kind of gets everything working, especially the anterior core and the front of the shoulders. The SUMO band walk. So we're gonna set up, kind of just crossing it over, making an hourglass, so I can keep everything nice and tight in here, which is fine. I can press it out a little bit further. There you go. Tougher it's gonna be, obviously. Just make sure that we don't ever let the shoulders kind of crowd high and then we're just holding from the upper traps. So whatever position or whatever tension you can maintain, a good kind of strong posture with. Think of like an old lineman in football. Boom. Okay, sitting nice and low, nice and strong. Twisting that floor apart as always. Thighs in the same direction as the toes are. Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of go side steps. We'll go for 5 each way, times 2 for the set, so 10 per side total. Again, kind of just gets everything working for you. Not too aggressive on the legs. Definitely feeling it more in the shoulders. Whew. All right. So next one, we're just gonna get right into it. Big thrusters. So stand on the band. Okay. Now looking for about a front squat position here. So heels just at sit bones. Toes slightly turned out, elbows up nice and high, kind of cradle on the band. Okay, make sure you got enough room, press to the ceiling. I got like just enough, maybe an inch clearance. So we're gonna sit nice and tall, emphasize good squat form, and the band's really nice for that. It'll help keep your alignment for you, make sure you're pushing in good lines, good mechanically sound press. Drive up, push the ground away, make sure to connect the hands to the feet through the core. Good extension at the top, peeking through the window. Boom, locking those elbows out. We're gonna drop back down. All right, so we're gonna go for about 15 of these suckers. Making sure to breathe through it. These are always the worst, eh? You can always find a way to get a thruster in there. I think it's in pretty well every complex we got. Pretty close anyways. Couple from here. Again, pretty good squat form, staying low. Band should be relatively perpendicular to the floor, all the way up through the press. Whew. Okay, right after those, fry shoulders up pretty quick. We're gonna go right into a little press. So another 10 shoulder presses. 8, 9. Those are a little bit mean. Okay, from there we're gonna kind of give the shoulders a little break. Go right into some two-handed rows. Okay, so cool thing about these, you can create a lot more tension if you want to, kind of stand on a textbook or just grip lower down the band. But we're gonna kind of do a little bit of a range of articulations through the set. So we're gonna go for about 15, but think about getting 5 pretty high, 5 pretty neutral, and 5 a little bit more supinate. So we're hitting some different angles along the way. Okay. Again, band's really nice to make sure we're kind of connecting through the ground and really being strong and stable through the legs, through the hips, through the core. Pulling right up there, good retraction. Chin there, tuck back a little more. Boom. All right, so just a little break for the shoulders. We're going right back at them. Stand on the band again. Next, we're getting right into our front raises. So for these, again, like the X walk, just careful we don't shrug up nice and high. Pin those elbows in, kind of pin the triceps to the body. Try and lift almost from underneath through the scapula, not so much, again, through those upper traps. Okay, so we'll go for 10 of these. And also, careful we're not arching back. Feel like you're ready to take that punch and force the scapular slide to do the work. All right, from there, so you can kind of step over the band. Little side delt raise. These are pretty tough. So if we need to take a little bit of tension off here, no problem. You could also grip a little farther down to put a little more tension on it. We'll try going for 10 aside here. Almost feel like you're lifting through the elbow. I got weak little boulder shoulders, so this one smokes me. Plus long levers, let's go with that. Long levers. All right, just gonna give the shoulders a little break. Again, get some bicep curls in there. Okay, so here, again, really change it up with how much tension you want. Grip down, you could exit over, kind of loop the hands in a little deeper, whatever you need to kind of get enough tension. So we're gonna pump out like 15 to 20 of these, kind of whatever you feel like you need to get a good burn on, but good eccentric work. Definitely tires them out a little bit more. You can try reaching out a little further, challenge that elbow joint a little bit more. Okay, maybe try some kind of like overhand grip, what do you call it, preacher girl, or Zotman curl rather. Way over 20 there, I don't know. All right, pump them out. Sun will come out eventually. And then we'll go into kind of the last big round, our 4-way pull aparts. We actually got 5 though, and these are always nasty to finish with. We're going 10 reps on everything here. So keep it a good line, pulling chin to chest. Okay, boom, really emphasizing their traction through the scapula. Rear delts are working. Again, we're not extending through the spine too much. Not extending through the spine too much. We're trying to really feel the scapula. Getting a lot of movement and work in there. My shoulders are fried up. Holy sweating. All right. So 10 reps everything. Okay, second grip, we're just turning a hand over. Okay, call it flip grip. No pun intended. Then we go opposite flip. And it's really all the same movement, just different articulation of the shoulders. It's a little bit differently. And the last one is the supinate grip, both underhand. Okay, this is where we just kind of cut your arms off after this and throw them in the oven here. All right, definitely cheating at the end there, but shoulders are feeling it for sure. And then the 5th one, we're throwing these in, the little hitchhikers. So drop down to the one bang is a pretty tough little short range movement. Pinning the elbows against the side, almost right in front of the hips. Okay, and just emphasizing more the external rotation, but still trying to get a lot of retraction in the mix as well through your shoulder blades. Okay, so I have a real hard time with this one. And these puppies will pump out like another 15 here. Whatever's good. Oh, kills me. So again, purpose of these little one-item complexes, just show you how to be a little bit creative with what you got. So if you have any equipment in mind you have around the house, and you need some ideas of what to do with it, give me a shout, and we'll maybe come up with a complex for you if I have the same piece of equipment lying around. And be creative again, whatever you got. Just keep moving. A little bit of motion in the ocean goes a long way every day. All right, have fun.